In the ashes of the Second World War, the world braced for a new kind of confrontation, not between nations, but ideologies. The Cold War had begun, and both East and West scrambled to arm themselves with weapons suited for a global, modern conflict. Among these was a rifle born not in America or Russia, but in Belgium. The FN FAL, short for Fusil, Automatique, Leger, or the light automatic rifle, was designed by Juden Save, at Fabrique Nationale. A brilliant engineer who had worked alongside John Browning, Save envisioned a lightweight, accurate, and battle-ready automatic rifle that could be easily mass-produced and maintained in harsh conditions. Initially, the FAL was chambered in an intermediate cartridge, but NATO's political pressure, especially from the United States, forced a redesign to the full-power 7.62 by 51 mm NATO round. This gave the rifle tremendous stopping power and range, but also more recoil. Yet, that didn't stop it from becoming a symbol of Western firepower. By the mid-1950s, the FN FAL was spreading like wildfire. Canada, Britain, Australia, West Germany, and dozens more adopted it. Its sleek silhouette and wooden stock became a familiar sight in Cold War hotspots around the world. From the steaming jungles of Vietnam to the dusty plains of Africa, the FN FAL earned its reputation as a rugged, reliable battle rifle. It saw action in nearly every major Cold War conflict where NATO-aligned nations were involved, and even in wars between former colonial states. In Rhodesia, South Africa, and Argentina, the FAL was a trusted companion in brutal bush wars. In the Middle East, Israeli troops wielded it during the Six-Day War, fighting against overwhelming odds. British soldiers carried the L1A1 variant into the Falklands in 1982, ironically, facing Argentine troops armed with the original full-auto FN FAL. It was a war where the same rifle was turned on itself. Despite its powerful cartridge and long reach, the FAL was not without flaws. Its weight, nearly 10 pounds loaded, and strong recoil made it a handful in full auto. Most nations quickly adopted semi-automatic only versions to improve control and ammunition conservation. Still, soldiers trusted it. It didn't jam easily. It could be field stripped in minutes. And above all, it fired when you pulled the trigger, no matter the terrain. By the 1980s, the age of the battle rifle was fading. Lighter, faster-firing rifles like the American M16 and German G36 were taking over. NATO's shift to smaller 5.56 mm cartridges spelled the end of the FAL's reign. But the rifle refused to disappear. Today, over 90 countries have used the FN FAL in some form. It's been photographed in the hands of revolutionaries, peacekeepers, dictators, and freedom fighters alike. In many places, it still serves, worn, but functional. In Africa, South America, and parts of Asia, it continues to fire in the 21st century. Collectors revere it. Veterans respect it. And historians see it for what it was, a technological icon and a symbol of Western influence in a divided world. The FN FAL didn't just fire bullets, it fired a statement. That freedom also had its weapon.